Third time's the charm. I say that because this is the third time I'm trying to make this video. Welcome to the channel. I'm Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas. Jonnyunitus. And thank you for tuning in. We have a special treat for you guys. A couple weeks ago, I posed a question on Instagram. What did you guys want to see? A video about the advantages of USB versus XLR microphones, or a video about voiceover tips? Well, it was a tie. But fortunately, the survey also rolled over into Facebook, and Facebook overwhelmingly was asking, should you buy a USB mic or an XLR mic? So that's what this video is about. And so what we're going to do is we're going to lay out what the advantages of either microphone is, what the disadvantages of either microphone is, and how you can make your decision. So let's talk about USBs. First, we have the USB mic here that I started with. It is called the Technica AT2020 USB Plus. Awesome microphone. When I bought it, I think it was $149. So it's a little bit on the high end of USB microphones, which start in the $30 range, I think. As far as USB mics, they're awesome for a few things. One, you can just plug and play. If you don't need any technology expertise to use them, you just plug it in, put it on your desk, and you start talking. Awesome. If you want simple, straight to the point, control the volume in your computer under input, or control it on the device itself. Sometimes they have a little volume knob. This one is just for the headphones. This one is to control whether you're hearing the computer or hearing the microphone input. But either way, that is the advantage. You just convenient. You have one device, you have one cable, USB cable, and that's it. You get to work. You're able to record, you're able to stream, people are able to hear you on your Zoom meetings with your business partners, whatever you want to do. USB mics are great for those things. Why would you not want to use it? A USB mic tries to take in all of the audio and do the compression and the conversion into digital information in one small place. And the problem is, a lot of times you lose quality with that process all being done in one item. So even if you have a large diaphragm condenser microphone that's a USB, you still might struggle to get the quality out of it that you may need for something like voiceover or something like official music production. So that brings us to the next option, XLR microphones. In XLR microphones, this is a CAD E100 vintage CAD E100. Now they use the CAD E100S, which is the modern version of this. Awesome microphone. It's actually a dynamic microphone, which we can talk about at another time. But basically, XLR microphones come in all shapes and sizes, whether they're dynamic, whether they're large diaphragm, small diaphragm, condenser microphones, shotgun microphones for video production, things like that. They have lots of different options there. So, what are the advantages of an XLR microphone? An XLR microphone is really great when you're trying to get really good quality sound. If you use even a mediocre XLR microphone, you can still have better sound than some of the high-end USB microphones. Another awesome feature of XLR microphones is the ability to plug them into an interface and affect the equalization before it even gets into your computer or your DAW to record. That is a great advantage. If you're making music and you're mixing and things like that, and you want to put some sends on your audio before it even gets into your DAW, that's an advantage you can have on an XLR microphone. You don't have that option on USB microphones. It goes straight into the computer, and whatever it sends you is what you have to manipulate. And usually you're manipulating that digitally instead of analog. If what I just said made no sense to you, then you're going to want a USB microphone. If what I said makes a lot of sense to you, then you're definitely gonna want an XLR microphone. Matter of fact, you probably already have multiple XLR microphones. So let's talk about needs. Who needs what? If you are a hobbyist, if you're doing little voices on Casting Call Club, or if you're on Behind the Voice Actors, like amateur work, and you're a voiceover talent or a voice actor or an impressionist, USB mic is fine for those things. You're not trying to make any money. You're just trying to have fun. You're just trying to sound good. The more important thing in that scenario is your recording environment. How much noise reduction material are you putting around your device? Does it have to be a bunch of official, expensive sound reduction padding with the multiple angled foam? No, you can just use a comforter over your head if you really wanted to. You can record in your closet next to your clothes to absorb the sound if you really wanted to. All of those things will help you. It just reduces the amount of sound bouncing around off of hard surfaces, and that improves your sound quality dramatically. Anything beyond that is small compared to what you need to do if you're just a hobbyist. If you're trying to make some money.
All I hear is since that check came in. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine.
The equipment will enhance your ability to make that money. Then you're going to want to invest in good quality materials. It does not have to be the most expensive microphones. You don't have to get the Sennheiser, MK416s or the Neumann TLM 103s or anything like that to sound good. Those are incredible devices, and some people swear by them. Some people get gigs by having them, just saying, hey, I use a Neumann, I sound good. But if you're just getting into voiceover, you don't want to shell out all your money on equipment when you don't have a good recording environment. If you're just getting into making music, same thing. You want good acoustics, and you want a solid device that can be replaced later on. Because another amazing advantage of XLR over USB is that they can be modularly upgraded. For example, if you wanted to upgrade your interface to a new mixer, you're like, I got one input, I need two. I'm doing a podcast now. I need mic A and mic B. Upgrade your interface. Keep the same microphone. Maybe you'll have another microphone anyway, but keep the same microphone. Upgrade your interface. Awesome. Something's wrong with the cable. Your pet rat chews through it and you need a new one. Buy a new cable, plug it in, boom. Same microphone, same interface, and you just paid $10 for a new cable. Awesome. Another thing, you want to upgrade your microphone, but you don't want to upgrade your whole setup. Like I did, I upgraded to a Sennheiser microphone. I just bought a new microphone, plugged it right into my cables and my same old interface, and boom. Now I have a whole new sound with a new microphone with new EQ and things like that. So the modularity of having an XLR is awesome. You can upgrade piece by piece, and then have a really professional sound in time. With a USB, if you're upgrading, you're buying a whole new microphone. That's pretty much it. You can't upgrade modularly, and it's a limit with how good you're gonna sound. Can you sound good? Yeah. Will you be looked at a professional level? Probably not. I don't care how good I don't care if you spent $300 on your USB microphone. If you're doing voiceover specifically, because that's my trade of choice, no one's gonna take you seriously. No one's gonna take you seriously. With a USB microphone, it's just not gonna happen. But you say, I've got this microphone with this interface, that's a start. If you say I've got such and such name brand microphone with such and such mixer or whatever, people are prejudiced when it comes to microphones. But what I say is, if you're trying to make money, go XLR. If you're trying to have fun, go a USB, save a little bit of money, have a great time, test yourself out. If you feel like upgrading later on, go for it. Who's stopping you? But don't let my advice be the only advice. There's lots of advice out here on the internet, a lot of awesome people that make videos about these very things. So if you want to hear comparison tests between microphones, there's a lot of really good ones that you can listen to. I have a playlist made about microphones and all these type of things. A voiceover playlist, audio book narration playlist, any kind of playlist in the audio realm for voiceover I should have or am making. So please check out my playlist. I'll put some sort of thing up there to tell you where to look, make it easy for you. But in the meantime, if you're curious about these specific microphones, the Audio Technica AT2020 USB, or the CAD E100, or the E100S, or my other microphone, the Sennheiser MKE600, or my other microphone, Tech Zone Audio Products Stellar X2, I'll have links to those in the description below. Please check them out and have fun. Record something amazing, and then shoot me a message or comment below so I can check it out and review it. That'd be awesome to see what you guys are making. And if you want to collaborate, well, follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to get in touch with me. Johnny_Unitas. Or follow my Facebook page. All of these things will be linked below in the description. I look forward to seeing more from you guys. And hey, let's stay united out there.